There we go. Game's off, guys. Yeah, Lady Korchan's taking steroids and doping.
Oh my goodness.
It's going deep, man.
Taking steroids, doping, is in a high-tier spin class. So many different things to get prepped for the climb.
The climb.
The image that I have in my mind is like, I don't know, Lady Korchan, like all ripped up, shredded, but just like raging on a stairmaster, just like, come at me! I can do it!
I've got like a before and after in my picture of like Lady Korchan in like a schoolgirl outfit, pigtails and everything, looking all innocent and shit. And then season 5 rolls around. She got 37-inch biceps. Her thighs are bigger than my chest. You're like, holy, got a mustache from the steroids. It's like, oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Please don't kill me.
Walking around like Malphite.
Yeah, right?
Rock solid. Lady Korchan, what happened to you?
Oh my god. You know, she's probably mortified right now, too. Comparing her to a giant rock. Alright. So, bands, we got... These are pretty nice bands all around. I'm not sure about that Malphite band. But J4 Vi, Fizz... What do you think of this new AD top lane, Fizz, dude? How do you beat that?
I haven't faced it yet.
Yeah?
I have to face it before I know.
I don't even know, like... I understand why people do it, and I understand why it's good. I don't know how to play against it, because he goes like Trinity Force... Bork, right? But he does all magic damage with his abilities and they scale off of AD, so what do you do?
Probably Zerat Portal.
Zerat Portal, that might not be bad, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's got everything you want on it, and you get...
That's what Lady Korchan did. She sold her soul to the devil, dude. That team OP.
Yeah, that'll do it.
She went to the gospel of Jimmy. Oh my god. Guys, don't do it. I know it's tempting, but don't do it. Oh, Tannen says you cry to this new Fizz.
Oh, well, Tannen... It's Tannen.
Yeah.
Tannen doesn't play Tailplane, he doesn't know.
It's true. Tannen plays Vladimir. I like this Blitzcrank pick. I'm actually really okay with where Blitzcrank is in the meta right now. I used to be a hater, just blind hatred, but... I'm kind of digging it, man.
Now that I've only started playing Sivir forever, and I can ignore everything that makes him good.
Well, I actually, I'm 2-0 unranked with Blitzcrank, and I beat a Sivir each time. Because I know how to walk at Sivir, make her use her spell shield, and then throw the hook.
Yeah.
The way you beat Sivir, guys, is you mind game her the entire time. You're like, I'm gonna shoot you. No, really, I'm gonna shoot you. No, actually, I'm just gonna auto you. Whack.
Or you just pull in their support and go, ha ha. Unless it's like a Braum really on it, then you don't do that.
Yeah, then you just kind of like roam as Blitzcrank. You're like, no, you're on your own, man. I don't want any part of this.
I got enough gold for some Moby boots. I'm showing up mid.
Yeah, right?
Yep. This Orianna doesn't even know.
Doesn't even know. Alright, Sewani, is that compy, man? I like Sewani.
The unseen compy is the deadliest.
Alright, so Teemo Blitzcrank. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Callista would be... I also don't know what they think about new Corki. Well, not new Corki, but post-nerf Corki. That is... His Q is so slow nowadays.
Yep. It's a wider area, though, so I don't understand, like, why they did that. It's larger, right?
So you can dot... Maybe to allow people counterplay, but if he places it right, there is no counterplay, whereas before it just kind of hit anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. Try this for 6 seconds. No. Yeah, Phosphorus Bomb. Just trying to... I don't know, man. This is kind of weird. Corky's in a really weird spot. He went from the best AD carry in the game to now he's just kind of... No one's quite sure if he's good or not. And nobody really wants to play him.
It's scary to play things that are considered not good. It's scary. But not really. Not if you're Stretch. If you're Stretch, you only play things that are considered not good, because those are the things that are the best.
So why don't you play Poppy, man?
Poppy's good.
Dude, Poppy's terrifying, man.
When it gets to like 35 minutes, it doesn't matter what Poppy has.
That's the sad part, too. Is it does not matter how bad that Poppy is. She gets to 2 items, and the game's over. It just is. It doesn't matter how long it takes her to get there. You could have 3 inhibitors down, and Poppy's like, "Don't worry, boys. I'm here. I did it." Shows up like Gandalf the White on his horse, like, "Don't worry, I did it."
Oh my goodness. The thing that makes me mad about Poppy
is everything.
The passive is pretty bad, right? The passives are bad. It's compounded by the fact that I have to watch her kill my ADC, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Playing against the Poppy is literally watching a train wreck, where you just hope you're not in the train at the time.
Yeah, it's just...
Because you know the AD carry is, and you just kind of pray that you don't get dragged along.
And like if you're the support, it's like watching a train wreck, and like the train wreck goes by and the person gets hit, and you're like, damn. Then the train,
was the conductor.
No. Then the train like jumps the tracks, makes a U-turn, and comes back for you. And you're like, what the hell is happening to me?
That's why Crazy Phil's on his mission to stop train battles. Stop the Ascension trains.
They've gone too far. There's too much death, too much violence.
Alright, I'll be right back, dude. I'm gonna get a bowl of fruit. I'm hungry.
Ooh, fruit.
Yeah, fruit's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness. Hoi, 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 hoi. I'm the Olaf game. This is gonna be a good one. How do you blind lightning? Oh, we didn't answer? What did DCB, what do you ask me? Are you doing another game? No, this is gonna be the last one. We spent a good portion of the stream early on watching Nefarious finish out his game. Unfortunately. Nothing about the double hook lane? Whatever. Who cares? Someone's just, looking for attention. I won't have it, honestly. I'm sorry, DCB. You took too long. You shouldn't have been doing whatever it was you were doing. We're more important than the rest of your life. It's just how it is. Once you have your priorities in order, you can reap the rewards that is LowElo stream. Double hook plus Garner.
Alright. What were we talking about?
This double hook lane.
Oh my goodness.
I told Tannen that they're just looking for attention, and I'm not going to comment on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I won't do it. What's really important though is this Olaf versus Teemo matchup.
Dude, I think it's Teemo mid.
What?
I think it's Teemo mid. That thing we're not talking about, Blitzcrank top makes more sense.
With clarity?
Yeah.
Why?
Clarity is a bad summoner spell, but Blitzcrank does better in the long lane. He's able to abuse his hook better, get into those side bushes and abuse the vision.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know, man.
I mean, I think it's not going to be Teemo versus Olaf. I think it's going to be Teemo versus Ziggs, and I think Ziggs is going to get run over.
You really think?
Teemo.
Oh, I was gonna say, you really think Ziggs is gonna get run over in that? It's like, how does that work? Well, it's blind. Just negates Ziggs' passive auto attack.
Hey, dude, that passive auto attack is OP.
Without short fuse, how can you possibly win?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Tim Allen with the Lux support, maybe. Yeah, it's probably Lux support. That's my guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, I don't even want to. How do we not talk about that synergy, but talk about this game? Let's interact with Twitch chat instead.
Hello, Twitch chat. Mental says I'm at negative 42 LowElo points, so I can't bet. I wish we did have a betting system.
That'd be pretty nice. Maybe people could buy their way onto a cast with low elo points. I don't know. We gotta do something. Have you ever watched G-Man Bob's stream where he had and the stuff he does?
Oh, Guardsman Bob? Yeah, well, a long time ago though. Not probably it's been like 2 years since I've showed up at the stream.
He does it for a while now. He's had like Guardman Bob points or dollars or something. That'd be a really nice system. I think he's got the code for that on his site, his personal site. He does a pretty good job of just giving open source out to his stuff.
Nice.
Let me take a look.
Alright, so we're in the game here. We're gonna figure out where people are going.
No way, man. We're gonna cast with our eyes closed. Oh my god! Yeah, dude. Maybe we're gonna see where people are going as we wait for the game to load.
Yep. It's getting to that point in the night where I run out of things to say about stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we're both, we're not professionals. We're allowed to be a little bit sloppy at the end of the day. I'm gonna say Teemo mid. I'll probably be wrong, but... And I'm wrong.
Told you.
Yeah, man, my bad. I wonder if it's... I don't know what to say about this, to be 100% honest with you.
I think this team was about to get shreked.
Yeah. If Olaf...
At the same time, though, Lady Korra-chan ascended to heaven in 15 games or less.
Shannon says he mistook us for professionals. I'm sorry we let you down.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
There was an entire segment of the last stream where we made up an entire anime plot about a train otaku.
Still better than the EU LCS cast.
Still a better love story than Twilight.
Whoa!
What?
X-Brain's in trouble.
No, he's not. Not even close, baby. Not even close, baby. Oh my goodness. No. You can win this! Go win this! Please turn around! It's a Blitzcrank! What can he do? It's a Thresh with hook! And a Blitzcrank with most likely hook! You win that! Those are single target abilities.
You have Lux. You have Ziggs. Just throw everything. All the things. This is heartbreaking, guys.
Alright, so Stretch's rule for Blitzcrank at level 1. If they invade and you are together, walk at them. Walk at them and win.
Lady Korra-chan just sitting here. Look at this. Look at the sneak. Oh my god!
Ooh, shot to the back. Alright. They're looking to get this invade on the jungle. X-Brain still trying to complete this red buff. Soft resets going through. Tim Allen's quite low here. They don't get the pull down. Actually, it looks like Skarner's the one who walks away with this red buff. And George P. Riddell flashes forward looking to get a kill. Won't pick it up, though. The 4-man invade is a success.
Alright, let's talk jungle invades. And let's talk what we just saw.
Stop this entire explanation. Let's talk about how Lady Korra-chan's already been sent back to base. Alright, go back with the discussion.
Okay. If you are being invaded on, and you're against the Blitzcrank, he's probably going to hook it over a wall, right? You have a 13-second window to abuse when he hooks it over the wall, and the buff is going to be running at you. Don't stop to try to auto-attack the resetting buff. You're going to do negative damage to it because it's going to regen. Just don't do it. Instead, focus on harassing them, and that you have to secure your buff by killing them, not by outsmiting them. That is the wrong mentality to have.
Yep.
It just is. Because what we saw there was Sejuani tried to, instead of joining the team fight, she stopped to auto-attack the red buff, so she was tanking the enemy team plus her red buff. And that's just not what you want to do, man.
Alright. There's been a request from DCB to go back and watch this replay of Teemo getting beat up.
Alright, do it up.
Let me go ahead and go back to this.
I'm always okay with Teemo getting abused.
We'll get back to the game, but let's watch this level 1, alright? 2 minutes and 5 seconds. What does he start? Undertow, of course. Undertow lands. Walk forward. No blind. 1 auto. 2 autos. Undertow lands. 3 autos. 4 autos. 1 more auto. Undertow lands. Flash out from Lady Korichan. That is Olaf. You take Undertow first, and you destroy someone at level 1. You don't take the true damage, no. You take that Q. It's got so much chasing power and spammable damage. Fast forward to the rest of the game here.
Go to 340. Watch the bot lane.
Alright, 340 bot lane. Here, we'll start it off at 335. Alright, so Justin goes top, hooked in, exhaust goes down, heal comes down. Uh-oh, Tim Allen gets the binding down, and it looks like it's going to be a kill going down on the Thresh. Oh, Justin flashes out, the auto attack from Corky does not kill, and the young dangerous game keeps Justin alive.
Yep, and then go to the mid lane immediately after.
Oh my goodness, I can't handle it. It's too much. Go back. This is the problem with doing replays. Alright.
Well, it's fine, that's why I'm keeping timers for you.
Alright, dog butt right there goes down to that minefield for Master Gibbs, no problem. Alright,
so we can go back to live now, nothing else is going on.
Yay!
I just wanted to show the stream the actual highlights. Hoi 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 in the top lane, he got that early back on Teemo, but is actually getting punished super hard right now. These undertows are not connecting, he's pushed out of lane once. Went back to buy boots, and Lady Korichan is actually going monster mode. George P. Burdell shows up in the top lane with the red buff and the slow. It should be enough, honestly. There should be one more Q coming out of Skarner. No? Alright.
Wow. He makes it.
Fair enough. Well played by Hoi 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 Hoi.
Yeah, walks out of that one scot-free there. He will lose a couple minions under tower, and this is where that Teemo becomes very annoying, is when he gets a little bit of a lead, and you can't punish him like you were in the past. That's rough.
I think Alright, binding just barely misses in the bot lane. Let's take a look at some of these jungle items, or these actual items, since we were so busy looking at level 1s and discussing it. Lux has already upgraded the Spell Thieves. I like that on Lux particularly. Hold on, fight going down.
Yeah, fight going down. Hook misses down in the bottom lane. Binding lands a double binding, actually. Mabel's is going to have to walk out of this fight. Gets picked up by the last auto attack. Zap misses onto Corky, and Mabelinus just Valkyries back to the turret here. Justin Goes Top is sitting pretty in this lane. He and Tim Allen, Tim the Toolman Taylor, are just so far up in terms of pressure, farm, gold, kills, whatever you want to say they're up in, they are up in that category. And honestly, start looking towards this dragon. Do it.
Yep. You know, Blitzcrank 2 is also getting just punished in this mid lane. This is why I was thinking maybe go top lane, because there's absolutely no way Blitzcrank can do anything against this Ziggs. You get the level 1 cheese, and then you can't CS for the rest of the game. Blitz needs to buy Moby Boots and start roaming, honestly.
Yeah, top side of the map, Lady Korichan baits Hoi 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 into the brush. Blind did land. Ignite goes down. One more auto attack. They trade kills there. And honestly, Hoi 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 should be pretty much fine with that. If he can put himself closer to a Hex Drinker, he does. He's going to be pretty alright, I think.
Yeah, definitely. But I did like what we saw out of Lady Korichan. There's that... We can see why she's climbing, by the way. Oh my goodness. Hook lands in the bot lane, but there's no follow-up. But Lady Korichan did not get baited in. Olaf is one of those really champions, as he takes more damage, he actually does more damage.
Right.
So if you're not thinking about it in the top lane, you will... Oh my goodness, that binding, just barely not enough damage. If you're not thinking about it in the top lane, you'll often lose trades to Olaf. Tannen was telling me about the other day where he lost to an Olaf, even though he had Ignite and Olaf had Teleport at level 1. Because Tannen's bad at this game, and that's why he's a Silver 5 scrub.
It's the truth. Jinx ulti came out, decorative though, hit nothing at all, and just zooms to the other side of the map.
Alright. Oh my goodness, this Teemo is disgusting.
Yeah, Hoi Hoi
15
Hoi Hoi.
CS lead.
reduced to farming with Undertow. Here's the thing, though, about Teemo that I find. If blind goes down, right, and it doesn't actually stop you from doing any damage, say you're walking at him, and you wouldn't have gotten to him anyway and blind goes down, just keep going. Just keep going for him. Gotta land the Undertows, though. Alright, alright. Careful, don't walk through that. You did it. You did it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Flash out. No! Why? You got greedy for that ward, and then you didn't actually kill it. If he had negated the vision, he could have lived there.
Yeah, dude, I don't know, man.
It's rough.
Yeah, Hoi 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 is getting dumpstered. We see why Lady Cora Chan's in this Plat 5.
Oh my goodness.
The first.
Uh-oh. The Flay actually puts Jinx forward. Is under turret. We'll take one more turret auto attack from this. Heal comes out, though, and it looks like Thresh might be going down. Double kill for bottom lane once again. They're sitting at 3-0 and 2, 2-0 and 3 reflectively. I mean, respectively and reflectively, actually. Yeah, I like that. So it works out.
So, I really like Jinx's play this game. Justin Goes Top is playing having a phenomenal showing on Jinx, honestly. Mm-hmm. Every time somebody gets hooked, they just fight. They just go for it. They don't care about the threat from the Corki Thresh lane. They're just gonna utilize this AP on Lux and get as much damage as possible down. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Master Gibbs picks up the kill before George P can show up, and honestly, he can get the kill here. Burst damage comes out, he flashes forward into the minefield and goes down. Top side of the map, Lady Korchan is just being a huge menace, places the Shroom Trap in the middle of the minions to make sure that it procs, and we'll get more damage down onto Hoi 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 Hoi. Careful where you walk. Ghost comes out. He's going to run away as quickly as possible, but it looks like he might go down to some poison, but no, it was just a blinding dart, so no poison application there.
Well, he managed to survive this one. But this is getting really bad. Tandem was right. Teemo is going to stomp this lane. Oh my goodness.
He needed that early kill so bad. When Lady Korchan got away...
Yeah, man.
It was
bad.
Can
we upgrade Tannen to like the LowElo stream reporter or something? Because he keeps commenting with these like breaking details on matchups we don't know.
Well, yeah.
We need to give him some unofficial or some official title. Doesn't actually give him a pay raise, but makes him feel better about himself.
Sure, we'll call him the analyst. I don't know.
The analyst, the LowElo analyst.
Sure, LowElo analyst. Oh my goodness. Justin Goes Top, hooked under tower. This will be the end of his spree. Thresh gets the shutdown, and now Tim Allen gets taken very low due to the turret. Honestly, he's got the ulti. Flash forward from Tim, picks up the kill on the Corki, but I don't know if he can walk away from this. Good management of this passive. He's going to make sure to not walk into the Thresh wall, but no, Death Sentence pulls him into it. He needs one more binding. He gets it. One more auto attack will clean up this kill. Tim Allen dodges out the slow from Skarner. He actually does get auto attacked by Skarner here, and he's going to be slowed down. He might get stunned out by the passive, and he does go down. Top side of the map, once again, Olaf and Teemo trade kills. And they just keep butting heads. Hoi 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 getting as much magic resisted as he can. So, he's finish off Merc Treads, but he's going to get that Hex Trigger next.
This is, when I think of Olaf, when I think of especially old Olaf, before he got Olafed, the biggest problem with him was that he came with a timer. Like, you knew Olaf was going to eventually stop being effective in the game. People got tanky enough to survive him at once. Hold up.
Oh my jeez. Free money comes out from Jinx on the bot lane. Master Gibbs also picks up yet another kill onto this Blitzcrank. Honestly, Blitzcrank is just in such a tough position here. I don't know why he's running Ghost Clarity, but it is not working out for him. No. He just does not have any pressure whatsoever. Mablinus gets walked up on from behind, and it just has nowhere to go at all. And goes down yet again.
Lady Korchan is just abusing mini stretch right now. Like, this is just savage.
It's that point in the game. Like, Teemo is super binary. Like, either he does really well and he tears people up in lane, or he gets behind and requires like 15 jungle ganks, and even then just dies a lot.
So we have to start considering, how does Teemo doesn't play very well in team fighting. He's pretty much best in a split pushing scenario, maybe showing up and getting kills later. But they need to start using Lady Korra-chan's pressure somehow. I don't know how they're going to convert Lady Korra-chan's huge lead into a win here, but they got to do something, right?
Yeah. So here's the problem. Part of the problem with running Teemo top lane and why the pressure there doesn't usually work. Usually, if you have Teemo top lane and he's super far ahead, right? The issue is that people don't want to show up there because they assume that there's going to be an enormous shroom forest and they're all going to die before they even get anything done. So if you're another champion top, you can draw like 3-4 people up there, or 2-3 people up there, and open up the map for their pushes. But here they're going to be kind of stuck for the most part. Lady Korra-chan pops out of the brush and looks for the fight against Hoi 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 Hoi, runs him through one of the traps, and it's just kiting him around as much as possible. He needs one more undertow, picks up the kill.
She needed to save her flash for the undertow. It was kind of a waste to try to when she flashed there, because otherwise the undertow was just a free gap close. But alright, I don't know, man. For as huge as Lady Korra-chan is, I don't think she's big enough to carry this game alone. Because Corki is not going to do enough when he's this far behind. And I don't expect anything from Blitzcrank mid. Honestly. Yeah. I don't. I just feel if this game might have gone better if they had swapped. Olaf versus Blitzcrank and Teemo versus Ziggs.
They needed to do that, but honestly, Olaf with...
I'm not saying it's good.
Yeah,
but I'm saying
it would have been better.
Yeah, because the real problem is Blitzcrank mid, right? If this was like a LeBlanc or anything, you would maybe have a chance. Lady Korra-chan does find Jimmy goes top right there. Blitzcrank did something. Oh my god.
He definitely did. Over in the jungle, or over near the wolves, though, X-Breen takes out Skarner as well. Now we're seeing, Lady Korra-chan's like, me staying top lane right now isn't what my team needs. I'm going to go ahead and start roaming around looking for these picks and these kills, and I think that's probably going to be the best move that Red Team as a whole can make. They need to play around this Teemo who's so far ahead and try to get some money out for the rest of the rest of the team. Blitzcrank goes down yet again to the hand of Master Gives, and it looks like they're going to keep chasing these out. Possibly pick up the Mabes, but he's going to walk away towards the turret. Lady Korra-chan looking for these double buffs, really, really wants it. Throws down the poison trap. It actually doesn't proc onto Hoi 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 Hoi. He's just out of the range there, but he does take a few poison auto attacks.
I'm really disappointed in Hoi 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 Hoi. You don't need damage. I'm sorry, you just don't. Go tanky, be that Olaf, run it, Teemo. That's all you have to do. Get as much MR as you can, right? You don't need a bilge water. I'm sorry. You don't need damage. You're Olaf. You have true damage. You're just going to be running at a Teemo. Corki doesn't do anything. You're not worried about Blitzcrank mid. Just build MR and you'll be fine.
Yep. Mid lane, Skarner looking for the slow on the Lux. Doesn't get it, but eats a binding to the back, and she's going to walk away. Blue Team kind of feels like they're lost as to what to do next. Baron hasn't even spawned, the turrets are a little bit inaccessible, Dragon's not up yet, but they have found themselves a meal in the Teemo. He goes down in an instant there in the middle of 4 people from the Blue Team, and that in itself might be enough to just continue the siege on one of these turrets. Honestly, they need to get their Jinx grouped up, use that long range to get some of these turrets down, because otherwise, they're really not getting much done.
Nope. I mean... It's hard. I'm guilty of it too. You get stuck in that ADC mentality where you got to find farm wherever you can. Hoi 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 finds the president in the jungle, and is going to take him down with that Ragnarok running. He should be able to get away too. Flay does miss.
Oh my goodness. Ulti? Just ulti for the heck of it? Because it's on a 20-second cooldown? Ulti? No? Okay. That's just me.
By the time he had vision to be sure he hit it, he was positive the ulti would have missed, so I don't really blame him for that. But I agree. It's such a short cooldown, you might as well throw it on hit. Justin go tops. Maybe dead.
Oh my goodness. Or maybe not. Kiting backwards. Lady Korra-chan looking for the blind. Does get it. Knockup means that he will definitely go down here. Yeah, this Teemo is doing quite a bit of damage. Sitting pretty... what is this? How many stacks is that? I can't. It's like so light and tiny. I'm trying to check
Doesn't
this
tell me. I can't.
6.
I think 6 stacks.
Yeah, so nothing significant at the moment, but it is on the way up at least.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. The Magi's is the gamble they need to take, but I don't know if it's going to be impactful enough. Especially considering Lux is also making that gamble, and I think Lux is going to have an easier time stacking it, because she'll be with the team.
Oh my goodness, Lady Korra-chan gets found and bopped. Hook misses in the mid lane from Fnable onto Master Gibbs, and the Super Mega Death Rocket comes down and actually picks up a kill on the back line on Blitzcrank. Master Gibbs does so much damage right now. It is so ridiculous.
It's disgusting. It is just disgusting. I mean, he was basically allowed to free farm against this Blitzcrank. So I would expect him to do this much damage, to be honest with you.
And there we go. Top turret goes down. Hoi 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 hoi, and X-Brain just knocked that over nice and easy after picking up that previous kill on Teemo. Teemo respawns just right now, and he's down to 3 stacks on this Magi's. Really needs to be careful to not lose any more than that, because it's going to get to a point where he can no longer even do much of anything. I mean, it's quickly approaching that area to where, you know, he's not going to have a big enough impact even in a 1v1 situation.
No,
to really
I mean,
make anything happen.
The only thing he can do is really what he needed was for Master Gibbs. He needed one person to be huge on the enemy team, but because there are 2 threats that do a lot of damage, you know, Jinx plus Ziggs, he's in a really, really awkward spot where he needs to, like, blind Jinx and somehow murder Ziggs in the process of the blind, and then hope he can 1v1 Jinx, because otherwise it's just not going to happen, man.
Yeah. And those 2 threats are so far away as well.
Oh my god, no!
Oh, wow. Blue buff transfer complete. Gets over to Ziggs as well as a pretty much free kill.
Oh no!
Onto this quirky hook in to Justin Goes top, and he's just going to get destroyed. Ziggs now starts throwing bombs all over the place. The explosives are super.
Oh my god! They hit every single Hex bomb.
Mabel got destroyed by that minefield. Pull in from Blitzcrank's going to almost get the kill on Lux, but instead almost die to the damage. Oh! Sniped over near his turret by this Lux. Tim the Toolman Taylor does some home construction, some home remodeling there, just removing the robot.
You don't need this. You don't need this robot right
this
here.
This robot it's outdated. It's obsolete. We don't need it.
So let's just scrap it. Oh my goodness, Sejuani goes for the dive actually.
Oh my goodness, and it can work too with the amount of AoE that Lux and Ziggs are putting out right now. Jesus.
Yeah, this is brutal, man. I think Blue Team can be really safe here. I think they do not have to worry about losing the late game team fights. If they want to just slow push, they could win. Yeah. If they just kind of slow push, make sure they get as much gold as possible, force this Baron, this game's pretty much over, man. All the outer towers are down at the 21-minute mark. We're on dragon number 2? Yeah, dragon number 2. Just slow it down. There's no reason to tower dive. Don't do anything super greedy.
Yep.
Just force them to come to your neutral objectives, because you have so much control, so much jungle control with Ziggs plus Lux. Or if you want to be, you know, super crazy against this hook comp, I guess you can try to siege, but that's dangerous.
Right.
As the one time this hook comp can shine. Hook City's not doing so good, man.
It is not. Hook City is got a high tax rate. You know, crime is rampant.
Crime is rampant.
It's not a good time for Hook City.
No, man. Not at all. Yordle's going around getting murdered.
Exactly. Hoi 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 hoi. Undertow onto George P. He says, you know what? You might have ulti, and that Teemo, that pesky Teemo might be lurking around.
Teemo's always in the bush, man.
Every single time. Sometimes he's not even in the bush. He's just standing there. Just standing at a random point, like just over in Dragon Pit. He's like, aha! I was here since the last time it died, and it finally respawned, and I got the blind steal. How do you feel about that shit? See ya! And he just flashes over the back of the pit wall and leaves.
just Teemo thing.
It's okay to sit AFK for 6 minutes, because it was a strategy. It's true, though. That's a Teemo player. Oh my goodness, but you can definitely tell why Lady Korra-chan had her climb, her momentous climb. Unfortunately, just not going to be enough this game. Oh my goodness, dude. This is rough.
It is super rough.
I always feel so bad when you're in one of these situations.
Oh my goodness. 4-man Sejuani ulti goes down. Ziggs bomb will land, picks up the kill onto Teemo. X-Brain gets pulled under turret, but honestly, it just does not matter. Hoi 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 joins the fight, takes a laser to the back. He says, you know what, friend? I'm going to try to fight this one out. Almost takes out Mavel in this, but it's going to be Tim the Toolman Taylor and Master Gibbs that show up to clean up the last of that kill. Just a serious dive happening after that 4-man Sedge ulti, and honestly, when you land a good CC initiate like that, it's hard to not dive. It's hard to just let the rest of that go to waste.
Yeah, dude, this is brutal. That's going to be probably double inhibs going down. Ziggs with his passive does so much damage to structures. I don't really... Oh my goodness. Never mind. Justin Go Top's going to go down to Lady Korchan. Nice hook flay. No inhibs will go down here. All will live today. Somehow.
Tim Allen, are you DC'd? BM?
He might be.
BM, though? Uh-oh, pushed forward. Master Gibbs needs to back it up. Minefield goes down, and it slows down George P. Burdell just a bit, but unfortunately, hook lands, death sentence is written and pulled in.
Whoa. Dude, you're so clever.
Yeah. Death note.
No, everybody died of heart attacks in that, okay?
Yeah.
Unless it was a suicide. Cough on cough. Alright, X-Brain did end up leaving the game. That wasn't Tim Allen, though. I guess multiple people are having issues. There we go.
Huh.
Good to go.
There it is. Problem?
You don't have to pause the FF. It's true. It's true.
Dang, the BM comes out.
You gotta play to your outs, man. Maybe
Actually,
they'll
no.
believe you.
That wasn't the BM. I just realized Thresh is not on blue team.
Yeah. Gotta play to your outs, man. Gotta make them think they can unpause with /FF. The 5-man /FF.
Press FF, type /FF to dance.
Oh, that's kind of a waste of Sejuani ulti. Blitzcrank is so useless right now, dude.
Oh my goodness. Teemo Shroom usage. Teemo Shroom usage, the value.
How do we commentate this stomp, dude?
This is a stomp.
I mean, it's... Not a tower has gone down yet. Looks like Corki's finally going to get one in the spot lane. Dragon comes up. It's going to be the 3rd dragon in the game for the blue team.
Akonomo's in the chat like, Alt F4 to pause.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, pull in from George P. Burdell onto Justin Goes Top there. Not a single death sentence was seen on that day for some reason, and I don't know why. Mabel's will go down.
There was a point-blank one at the start of the fight.
Oh. Uh-oh. Justin Goes Top looking for one more auto. We'll find it. Movement speed happens. These Flame Chompers might save a life. No, it's the heal combined with the Lock of the Iron Solari. No. Lady Korchan flashes the wall to get the auto attack. Tim the Toolman Taylor gets taken low. Oh my goodness. Hoi 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 and X-Brain pick up the kill onto Teemo there. They need to get these inhibitors. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I mean... That's the problem. Ziggs was soloing Dragon, so they just got a bunch of kills and the Dragon. If Ziggs had been with the team, that was a double inhib take. Yeah. Dragon's not bad, but when you're this far ahead, you got to prioritize double inhibs. The earlier you take an inhib, the harder it is for a team to defend it.
I think you prioritize double inhibs no matter what the state of the game is.
Unless it's like double, maybe like Baron plus your 5th Dragon take, and then you show up and take double inhibs. If you want to go for like full style points.
I can see that. 5th Dragon over Baron though. The buff is ridiculous.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's too cool for school. It's like what, 30% tower damage? 30% minion monster damage?
10% movement speed.
Oh my goodness.
Plus the burn, plus the 12% total extra damage and AP. Uh-oh, Mr. Gibbs gets caught.
Uh-oh, this might be the beginning of the comeback for Red Team. Lady Korchan, is Lady Korchan starting to call the shots, I wonder? Uh-oh. Hoi 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 hoi. Throws down the ulti as well as just this healing. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. He's trying to catch up, can't quite get there. George P. Burdell shows up and the president says, "No, my fellow Americans, calm the heck down." Wait, he goes down! He goes down! Oh my goodness, Death Sentence lands! Wait, Super Mega Death Rocket for the kill assist!
Holy moly, and the most... Oh my goodness, and that's called getting Olaf, man. That attack speed you get.
Uh-oh. Lady Korra-chan walks up and bops him. Just says, "You know what? You're still in here, aren't you?" Got him.
What a way to end your spree, man. I'm going B. Oh, there's a Teemo here. It would have only been better if Teemo had been there AFK the whole time.
Exactly. He jumps out and goes, "Ha ha!"
I waited for my team to die so that I could do this.
Exactly. Oh my goodness, Lady Korra-chan does so much damage right now.
That blind lasted forever, man. Oh my god, Tim Allen's huge, by the way.
Remember him? From that one TV show?
You remember the Tool Man? Do you? Are you sure?
Get wrenched.
Oh my goodness. And this is why you don't play Hook City, guys. Never works.
At least pick up Nautilus and Darius, too.
Yeah, go all the way to Hook City. That's the problem.
Exactly. You only made it to the outskirts of Hook City, and there's just no shopping out there. It's dumb.
Yeah. You know, there's not even a Dunkin' Donuts out there.
Oh my goodness! And to be honest, what are you gonna do without that?
There's like that. You know, there's only a Tim Hortons, and that this isn't Canada. Get out of here, Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
There's no Dunkin' Donuts. No.
No. Only have Whataburger there. No McDonald's. What?
Dude, Whataburger is awesome compared to
I
McDonald's.
love Whataburger.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I wish Whataburger was up here, dude.
Oh, I know what you mean.
We actually just got our first Sonic.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. I understand that because Sonic, it's hard to justify it when you consider it's frozen half the year.
Yeah. Very, very true. Top lane, over by the wolves, another double ulti comes out of X-Brain, and that just does so much damage for Ziggs.
Style rocket, you know.
Hoi, 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 on the chase. He's also got the coin, I just noticed. Really looking for the chasing potential with this build.
Where's the Righteous Glory? Why wouldn't you go Righteous Glory over coin? What the heck?
Because the style. Okay? Because the style. Dude, coin on a top laner is a Cosmic Gator, aka hoi 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 hoi, aka mini stretch special. No one else will do it because it's the stupidest BS you can possibly think of.
Alright, well, GG guys. GG. Just really a wonky pick ban phase, honestly. Nothing else to say.
Yeah.
If that had been anything other than Blitz mid, it could have worked.